It's dark outside, but I'm excited. I woke up about 3 a.m. with a bad curiousness to see what it's going to look like inside this motor. So I just couldn't wait anymore. I can't wait for the sun to come up. I need to get that, start getting this thing apart. I want to see inside of there. Oh yeah, pretty curious to pull that oil pan off. That oil pan's got quite a few dents in it. Looks like it's had a rough life. Oh. Okay then, I'll get with it. Full of metal. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop the heads off, and then take the intake and the heads off, and then flip it over and start looking at rods and stuff. This has got, I've never seen head bolts like this before. This has got head bolts with a half inch. Dang. I've never seen that before. Those should be 5/8" bolts. I'm thinking then there is some aftermarket bolts. Somebody put on there, I'm not going to name any names here, but yeah. I think that's what we got here, a bunch of aftermarket bolts. See if I can break them loose without stripping them off. Pretty sure I know what happened. Somebody thought, oh, I'll just put new bolts in there. They probably bought some new aftermarket bolts. Turns out the new aftermarket bolts are not as good as them old Chevy bolts. Man. Strip in. I think that might be metric on top of everything else. That's gonna be bad. What happened was when I tried to turn these two, I stripped that one, this one too. So both of these have stripped heads, so maybe I can heat them up and get them out later. That don't make me very happy. Not making me happy. Bobby's got some kind of bolts mover thing. On top of everything else, once you get them in there, they stick. You can't get them out. So beware of doing this kind of thing. I guess these must be some aftermarket bolts. They got half-inch heads on them. That Chevrolet engine should have 5/8" head. The head of this bolt should be 5/8 to 11/16. This isn't enough metal to take out something that's in there that tight. I did manage to get them out, but as you can see where I've stripped this one here around those edges. Don't do that. If you got the original bolts, clean them up, put them back in there. Don't go out and buy crap like that. Just saying.